and I'm very excited to have her on the show because we're like all-time yappers, I feel.
Currently, these overalls say a lot. And
Potatoes and chicken. Potatoes and chicken is what it is.
Yum.
Okay. I did not count questions. Okay.
To me, even though it like destroys me because it's so
Destroys
difficult.
you. That's so funny.
I don't know what I'm saying like that.
That's fine. You look more like a cat person to me. That's totally different
Wait,
stuff.
a cat person?
Yes. Well, I'm more of a puppy person.
Yeah.
Puppy that has flappy ears.
Puppies specifically, not even dogs.
No. Well, we have one thing in common. We both like D'lish By Tish is what I can say.
This is so true.
Yes.
Person?
I can tell.
You can tell.
Hey guys, welcome back to It's K to Be Karen, and it's me, Karen, and today we have yet another guest, and her name is Ella. She is a chemistry undergrad student, and I'm very excited to have her on the show because we're like all-time yappers, I feel. So I'll pass it to her and I'll let her introduce herself.
All right. Hello, my name is Ella. I am a chemistry major, self-titled Barista Barbie. I love to craft and I love to run, and that's me.
Are you going to the marathon thing in May?
I did it last year.
Did you?
This year,
Okay.
I'm going to focus on other things.
Nice. Did you do the 21 kilometers or just
Yes,
like...
I did the half.
You did that? Oh, the half. Okay.
Yeah.
Did you win?
No, I did
Do you
not get first place.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I thought you were
I did get a medal.
Okay.
And I beat the time that
was a lot.
aiming for.
Yeah. Okay. Very slight.
Yeah.
Okay. Before we go to the next segment, we're going to do rapid fire. So in rapid fire, what normally happens is I ask the guest 5 questions and then she asks me 5, but it's meant to be very rapid. So you get to know us better, even though you know me better, but we get to know Ella better. Okay. I'll start with the 5 questions and then I'll let you do 5 after.
We're not doing back and forth.
Oh, do you want to do back and forth? We'll do back and forth. Okay. First question. Do you like pancakes or waffles for breakfast?
I would choose pancakes.
Okay.
Blueberry pancakes specifically would be great.
Nice.
Okay. What is your favorite color to wear?
Blue. All-time favorite. Yeah.
Monochromatic.
With floral patterns.
Okay,
my
amazing.
go-to. Yeah. And then the thing with winter outfits is you can't get floral patterns. So if I do find one, I'm keeping that for the rest of my life. I love that. Okay. Second question. If you didn't take chemistry in your undergrad, what would you have taken?
That's a really funny question because I have switched majors multiple times.
Have you?
If I could change my major now, maybe
again.
Again. I really like psychology.
Oh, okay.
I enjoyed the classes that I took, but I never thought that a degree would be helpful for my future goals. Yeah. But I think if I was like completely free to do whatever, I think I would choose psychology.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Next question. What's your favorite kind of ice cream?
Oh, actually, if people know me, I love vanilla. So like even if I go to Swirl World and if there's like multiple flavors, I'm always going to go for vanilla first so that I have backup options. So if I took something I didn't like, I'll have vanilla to eat on, you know?
Like you'll choose other flavors in addition to vanilla?
Yes.
And vanilla goes with all the toppings too.
Yeah, I like that. And then also it's like a backup. So if I didn't like other flavors, vanilla is my go-to. Smart stuff. Okay, third question. What is your go-to style? So for example, like clothing-wise is what I meant.
Oh.
So would you go for like dresses, pants, cargo pants, or like overalls? What would you do?
My go-to choice, if I'm like going for a good outfit, is probably a jumpsuit. I have lots of denim jumpsuits, lots of colorful jumpsuits. Something that is like really interesting as one piece, and then you can wear like basics around it.
That's like your current outfit.
Currently, these overalls say a lot, and I can just wear a normal t-shirt, and that's the outfit.
Yeah, I like that. Very slight.
Thank you. Okay. What food represents you?
Potatoes and chicken. Potatoes and chicken is what it is. Yum. Okay. Fourth question. I think this is the fourth question. What's your favorite shoe color? If you could buy any color of shoe.
Any color of shoe? Green.
Okay. That was a fast answer.
I'll just say green. Yeah. I love green.
Okay.
What TV show have you watched the most?
Oh, I don't know TV show, but podcasts. I watch a lot of podcasts. I can tell you my favorite podcast, all-time favorite, Jay Shetty.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, last question. If you had a destination for vacation to go to, where would you go?
Amsterdam.
Okay. Okay. I like that.
Heard cool things. I would love
Yeah.
to go there.
So I know you're a chemistry major. You've
Mm-hmm.
done your undergrad in chemistry and you're in your last year. So maybe I should ask, like, what sparked your interest in chemistry? Like, how did you first get into chemistry?
It took me a really long time to get here, if I'm being honest. I kept taking chemistry classes while I was in other majors, was kind of the problem. And everyone kept asking me, like, why would you take organic chemistry 2 as an elective?
Yeah.
And I was like, because it's interesting.
Unless you did a minor.
I could have done a minor.
Mm-hmm.
I just kept coming back to it, and I wanted to keep learning more about chemistry.
Mm-hmm.
Even though I kept it on the sideline because chemistry is really hard.
Yeah.
So I felt unqualified to fully commit.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I didn't choose it right away.
You know, funny story, I don't think I've bumped into as many chemistry undergrads. Like, I think you're probably the only one that I
There's
know
not
of.
a lot of
Yeah.
us.
Yeah.
My class I have in the mornings, there's like, I think there might be 12 people in the class, but like 6 of us come.
That's
It's really
crazy.
small.
Yeah. Wow. Do you have a favorite course or a favorite lab that you've had in your whole course of like your undergrad?
I think it's the labs that I like the most.
Mm-hmm.
They're a lot of work, but
Yeah.
it's like the hands-on, interesting part that I really like.
Mm-hmm.
Analytical chemistry lab was my favorite.
Do you know what course number that is? Ooh, putting you in
Um,
a tough spot. No.
221. It's
Okay,
221.
221. Okay.
Chem 221.
Yeah.
The lecture was not my favorite, probably my
Okay.
least favorite
Yeah.
chem lecture. But the lab, we did lots of like technical things. I learned a lot of like correct procedures and how to do everything correctly. And then all the measurements we did, like in contrast to organic chemistry where you do the synthesis and it's like, look, you got this white powder
Yeah.
and it's like 0.2 grams.
Yeah.
In analytical, you do all these tests and you're like, here's the number that makes sense to what we were aiming for. And we have analyzed it and we have proven that this is the substance we're looking for and here's why.
That's really fancy.
It feels fancy.
Yeah.
And the machines we get to use in the undergrad labs are so expensive.
Do you guys have these labs like in the education building? Is that where you guys do these?
No, most of mine are in Spinks.
Oh, okay. You're a Spinks girly.
Yeah.
Just like me. I'm a
That's
Spinks
where
girly.
I hang out, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I've never bumped into you, which is like a funny story. Yeah. Like in chemistry, I feel like there's so many different areas, right? Do you have an area of chemistry that you really love?
Analytical, definitely.
Yeah.
I take a lot of organic chemistry classes as well because I don't know why they're really hard, but the types of discussions we have, it's so complex and interesting to me, even though it like destroys me because it's so difficult.
You. That's so funny. Well, it challenges your critical thinking. We'll put it that way. Yeah.
Because it's a lot of memorization, but in a way of like practicing memorization, not like being able to identify a diagram or like just spit out information. You have to memorize patterns and be able to use the knowledge that you've tried to memorize for like different situations that you've never seen before.
Yeah. You love chemistry, but then would you say you're more of a science girly or a humanity girly?
Science.
Science girly?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't enjoy writing papers at all.
Do you have to write papers in chemistry at all or no?
No, lots of lab reports.
And those are not like essays and stuff like that?
No, I wouldn't compare it to an essay because there's not like, you don't have to prove your point and do, okay, maybe it is similar because you have to prove your results.
Yeah.
You have to describe your methods.
But it's a lot of like findings, I suppose, that you write into your essay.
Yeah. It's a lot more like explaining and proving your results, not a lot of just like talking.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I get it. What is Ella like outside of university?
Outside of university, I really like to be busy. I love going to concerts. I want to go to all the cafes, hang out with my friends.
Well, we have one thing in common. We both like D'lish By Tish is what I can say.
This is so true.
Yes. Okay, tell the audience, how did you get into D'lish By Tish?
I got into D'lish By Tish because if I'm going to be really vulnerable here, my grades were really a lot lower than I was hoping for. And so I decided that if I can't excel as high as I wanted to for university, that I should try and multitask a little bit more because I can maintain my mediocre grades while having a job.
Okay.
But I couldn't get my grades high to be like, university is your life, because I wasn't getting like 90s.
Yeah.
So I decided multitasking would work and I can maintain my...
Did it work though for you?
It's really stressful to be in school and have a job at the same time.
I was about to say that, yeah.
But I think it definitely worked out for me and helped overall, I would say, because you have to prioritize differently. Like when you have a shift, you can't procrastinate a shift like you can an assignment.
Yeah.
And so you have to make sure you finish your assignments if you have a shift to work.
Yeah.
And it takes my mind off school while still being productive.
I like that.
So you can feel like good about yourself because you did work and you made some money, but you like, life isn't school, you know?
Yeah.
It is for some people, but
not for
it's
everybody.
Not always like the healthy way to think about it.
Yeah. Do you feel like you've learned skills as doing your job in D'lish By Tish, and skills that you can take and use it in life? Like what would those skills kind of be?
I think Delish has like made me a better, more fun person.
I can tell.
You can tell. I didn't used to be so like chatty and outgoing, but my favorite part about working at Delish is talking to the people and like getting to know them in such short conversations. And I just enjoy talking to people, and I've made such good friends from my coworkers.
Exciting.
Yeah.
Okay, as a customer of D'lish By Tish, I've always wondered, how every day you have like 3 soups that change almost very regularly.
Yeah.
Do you find that stressful as a worker? I don't think you do because you like making soups, I suppose. But do you guys like have a recipe where you like write it down for workers to know how to actually make it?
Well, the soup schedule, the soup stop is quite serious, and it's like the main thing of Delish.
Yeah.
And so Tish herself usually handles that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So sometimes I can help with prep, but I'm not the soup maker.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And then you as working in D'lish By Tish, what is your go-to meal or your go-to drink that you would get as a customer?
As a customer?
Yeah.
So that means no like fancy changes that I can get the kitchen to do.
No.
I really like the turkey club.
Okay.
Because we roast the turkey at the cafe. It's not like turkey deli meat, which I would not do at home. So it tastes really good. For the drink, right now is the spring menu.
Oh, I have not looked at
that. The amaretto almond syrup is so good.
Okay, so that's what you're recommending me to get.
Are you a latte person?
I'm a chai latte person.
Chai latte person?
Yeah.
If you like really sweet, you could add the syrup to the chai latte, but that'd be pretty sweet.
Yeah.
My favorite drink on our menu of all time is the French toast latte.
Do you have a favorite memory of you working? Well, you still work there, but like so far, like what's your favorite memory of working D'lish By Tish? This could be outside of work if you guys do stuff too.
That's a really interesting question.
You could just say working there every day is my favorite memory.
Hey, not every day is a good day. Like the best part about working there is that I met the most amazing best friend I could ever ask for.
Yeah.
Her name is Autumn, and people would like when we both started working there at similar times, I think
Mm-hmm.
a couple weeks apart.
Mm-hmm.
And everyone thought that we like both got the job together to
Mm-hmm.
hang out and work together.
Oh,
And I had
that's
to
so
explain to them
funny.
like I
Yeah.
met this girl at the same time as you.
Oh,
Like I don't know her from school. I don't know her
yeah.
before.
Yeah.
And everyone thought we were like the
Besties.
besties from high
Yeah.
school.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
so slay. Does she also like study at the university then?
Yes, she's in kinesiology.
Oh, shout out.
Shout out
Fancy.
to College of Kin.
Yeah. Fancy. Love that. Sometimes, like, as you work there, I'm sure you have difficult situations. Like, what is your way to navigate that? Or, like, how would you navigate that?
That's definitely a skill I've also developed because confrontation is difficult,
Yeah.
and when you're in the position like as the server,
Mm,
there's no you don't want to have a debate with a customer, and you
yeah.
want to make sure that they are happy and feel like they've gotten good service.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I always try and make sure I have the an understanding perspective.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing like very drastically awful has ever happened,
Mm,
but there's complaints sometimes, and you just have to make sure that you're kind and
yeah. You learn from mistakes, kind of thing.
yeah, a free
Okay.
cookie never is never a bad thing to make someone feel a little bit
Happier.
better.
Yeah, I love that. That's the go-to. I love
Yeah.
that. So sometimes when you like manage, let's say you working at Delish and then obviously studying for your undergrad, do you ever find a time where you're juggling between time and you're not able to find that balance? And how do you go about that?
I would say at the beginning, my sleep schedule really,
Oh,
really
Jesus, yeah.
struggled because I was always closing until I would work till around 10:30 and
Mm,
then go home and not be ready to sleep immediately and then
yeah.
have class at 8:30. So
Mm.
that was really tough. Um, I would the thing that helped me the most honestly was not taking 5 classes.
Yeah.
If you reduce your course load, if you have labs as well,
Mm,
that was a really good choice for me.
mm.
And now I don't have early morning classes every day, so it's a lot better.
Very slay.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then do you also do other stuff to avoid burnouts? Like let's say do extracurriculars or like be part of different clubs or go for concerts? Question mark.
Concerts, always. If anyone invites me to a concert, I will never say no.
I love that.
Um,
That's also kind of your Instagram bio, right? Like if you tell me music, I will love you.
yeah,
Yeah, is that what it
yeah,
is? Yeah.
yeah. Send me a song rec.
Yeah.
Music is like the thing that makes me feel most alive. Live
Mm-mm.
music makes me so happy, and I just want to dance with my friends.
Yeah.
To keep my to prevent myself from burning out, I would say like exercise is the most helpful. I played
Mm.
on a rec basketball team this semester, had a
Oh.
blast doing that.
Whoa, you do a lot. Like, how often is this rec basketball thing?
We play games once a week.
Oh, okay, not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. And how many people are in this kind of team thing?
Well, I wish we had more. We
Oh, okay.
usually we usually had like 6 or 7 people
Yeah.
on our team. So lots of playing time, but sometimes everyone was really exhausted.
Oh, Jesus, I can imagine. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, like, is there like a winner at the end of the term, I suppose, then?
Yeah, there
Okay.
was there
Did
was
you guys win?
playoffs. We made it to playoffs and
Yeah.
we did not win
Mm,
and we didn't play in the final. We didn't win.
okay.
But we had a really good game and I was proud of our game.
Very slay.
Yeah.
Very proud. That's the go-to, always. Do you have a favorite recipe of D'lish by Tish that you would cook at home yourself?
I don't think so because my favorite part about eating at Delish is that I don't have to make it.
Okay, that is so
All
true.
the soups that have like I really like the chunky hearty soups,
Hmm.
lots of veggies. I don't want to cut all those veggies at home.
Very true. Yeah, we let Tisha do all the hard work there in
Yeah.
Delish by Tish. Yes.
In terms of like lattes, one day I hope to have my own espresso machine and I'll
That's so fancy.
definitely be thinking about all the recipes.
Okay, what would you give advices to young adults who are planning to go into part-time work or
Mhm.
you know who are considering to do extracurricular activities? Would you advise them to do it and go for it, or would you advise them not to do it? What would be your suggestion?
Are we talking about people that are like in school as
Yeah,
well?
yeah.
I think it depends on your situation and your major.
Mm,
If you could handle taking a reduced course load. Like if you're in engineering, I know that's not an option.
Yeah.
Or because if you have a lot of labs, my sister's also in kin and she's taking anatomy this semester, so I would not tell her to also have a job because that takes a lot of time. I think if you have a job that you like, I think would make a big difference. Because if I didn't like my part-time job, that would be a big struggle, but I actually enjoy it, so that makes a difference. I would recommend it because it's always good to meet new people. Yeah. I think in terms of like future on a resume, when I can tell a future employer that I finished my undergrad and I also had a part-time job, I think that really looks good.
Yeah.
So
yeah. What would you define growth for yourself? It's a very tough question.
Growth.
Yes. How would you, or even if you look at your whole undergrad and if you were to compare yourself in first year and now when you're almost completing it, what do you think growth is for you, and what would be those examples in your undergrad life, whether that be like your education, whether that be friends you've made, connections you've made, or life skills that you've learned? What do you think that word growth means to you?
I think growth to me means confidence. I started my undergrad really nervous, really scared.
Yeah.
And university is really hard. But now that I'm a lot older and experienced, I feel like accomplished and I feel proud of myself and confident in the skills that like I did it. I've made it through an undergrad degree.
Yeah.
And
in your undergrad, are there things that you've regretted? Anything at all?
I kind of regret how I started. I started as a biology major because my high school advisor told me to put something down on the paper.
Okay. And but you could go as undeclared major too, you know?
Well, no one told me that.
Oh, okay.
Is the thing.
Okay. Yeah.
So, but I mean, your first year is pretty general anyways. Yeah. So I was a biology major, but I was taking everything that everyone else was taking.
Unless you were going to do engineering, then that'd be different, I suppose, right?
Yes. Yeah. I was not planning on doing engineering.
Okay. Never mind. Okay.
So yeah, I started off as biology, and I think it's also just a personality trait of mine of I make a choice and I just that's the choice. Like we're not changing. Like this is the path people have chosen.
Yeah.
But I just didn't really enjoy it. So I wish that I would have been undeclared and explored different classes earlier on instead of switching around so much and thinking I needed to make a choice so early.
Yeah.
Because it's unreasonable to expect everyone to know exactly what they want.
Yeah. And like, when did this chemistry kind of thing was like completely declared? Was this kind of like second year, third year kind of thing?
I think it was third year. Third year I switched over.
Yeah. And I think that's a really good point, you know, because I feel like right now, well, not right now, but at least when I was in first year, I know a lot of people, they were like, well, I've already chosen this major, there's no looking back kind of thing.
Yeah.
But the other problem is also, I feel like sometimes people think that they would like that major, they go all the way to third year, and then because you've already done 300 level classes, you're like, shit, I can't go back anymore kind of thing.
Yeah.
You know, so I think that's also another issue, and I don't know how people would navigate that, but I also feel like it's never too late to do anything kind of thing, you know?
It's true.
Yeah, you can always kind of go back and do what you feel like doing, kind of like what you did too.
Yeah.
Do you think there are any advices by your friends or family that has stuck with you throughout your undergrad? Like any advice? Because like my mom, like for example, my mom, she's always like, if it's meant to be, it'll happen kind of thing. So that's always kind of stuck with me. I'm always like, well, if something's come across my way, like I might as well just do it, because if it was not meant for me, it wouldn't have kind of come across my way kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of like the experiences that come to you are maybe meant for you, and you should take the opportunity.
Yeah, and there must be like a reason behind it came through. And even if like it doesn't end up being with me, I must be able to learn something from it, and that's what kind of came to me, kind of thing.
Nice. Yeah.
Right? Yeah,
it's a great mindset.
Yeah. Do you have like anything like that stuck with you? It doesn't have to be like in quote or anything, but it's just like something that has motivated you throughout your undergrad kind of thing.
I don't know. I don't think I have any concrete advice that has come to mind. I would say in general, I'm quite inspired by the people around me and my parents and my family. They inspire me to just work hard and try and achieve my goals in general. Because I'm surrounded by a lot of like smart, hardworking, passionate people, and it's really awesome to talk to people who are so excited about different things than you. And I aspire to be just as excited about my own subjects and things, and I think that has helped me work hard a lot because I've chosen chemistry and I don't hang out with so many chemistry majors, but I just wanted to be as excited and knowledgeable about chemistry as Autumn is about kinesiology.
Yeah. Oh, I love that. I love that. I love that. You said Autumn? Is that what her name?
Autumn.
Is that a guy or
a girl? A girl.
Autumn, we love you, is what I was meant to say. Do you guys have chemistry student clubs by any chance?
Yes, the CS2.
Oh, and you're part of it?
I am not
like an executive
or any kind of big role like that, but they put on lots of review sessions for lower level chem classes, which were really helpful. And there was the drink with the profs events, other events like that, and the lounge is really nice. I even bought. It's right by the airplane room.
Okay.
The lounge.
Okay.
Yeah. I even bought CS2 merch before I was a chem major because I just thought it was so cool.
Yeah. So it was meant to be. I told you.
Yeah.
You're meant to be there. I'm telling you, it was all meant to be. Do you have any advices for any people who are coming into university, and if they were going to be picking, well, if they're a little bit indecisive if they want to pick chemistry or they don't want to pick chemistry, maybe what would you tell them are like check boxes or checklist kind of things that they should be taking chemistry or not be taking chemistry and navigate that decision?
It is hard because I talked to a lot of people who had such a hard time in like Chem 112 and 114 or whatever the next one is, because the intro to chemistry classes are not my favorite either.
Okay.
So if you didn't like those, that doesn't mean that you can't do a chemistry degree. Most people don't like those ones. I think if you are interested from the labs at all, that's a really good sign. The labs are a lot of work and they're really tough, but if you enjoy them, then I think that you should pursue that. And definitely hang out at the CS2 lounge, talk to some chemistry people.
Get the merch.
If you just walk around in Spinks and like peek your head in, there's a lot of like master's students, and they would love to talk to you about their research. And I think talking to people who are in chemistry is the best way to see if it's right for you.
Yeah, I agree. I think so too. You know, I also feel like sometimes when students kind of come into university, they take like the first few classes as like their decision weighing thing if they want to go into that major or not. But I also feel like that's not always is not always the best way to look at things too, right? Because sometimes you need to talk to people, you need to talk to people who are in that major and try to take more classes as electives like you did.
Yeah. Well, like first year is really hard, and changing to university is a big shift from high school. So it's a lot to handle, and if you don't like the classes, well, it's a lot of change at once, so I don't really blame
them. Yeah. It's like I totally get that.
Kind of like a second year exploration maybe.
True. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. I think it kind of also comes with time because, you know, the other thing is also sometimes when you're even, well, I know a lot of people who've taken a specific major and they go to 300 level classes and they're also like, we want to change our majors too. So I think it obviously comes with time, with more experience, and the more classes you take, the more you kind of learn as well, is what I feel. Yeah. Okay, now we're going to learn about Ella outside of university. Well, I know you did tell me you like music and you like concerts, but is there other things that you also do apart from basketball and apart from working at D'lish By Tish to kind of explore, whether that be summer and spring or just to kind of like wind yourself up? Because usually when we're in an undergrad major, I know we spent 2 semesters kind of like, you know, pulling through things. There's a lot of assignments, midterms, you know, doing a part-time job. It can be quite hard. So are there things that you do during summer and spring to wind up?
Summer, for me, the most thing I'm excited about is to run outside
Mm.
because treadmills are not for me.
Really?
No.
Oh no.
So yeah, I get to run outside. That's what I'm really excited about. And also lots of crafting type hobbies I don't have time for during school.
Mm.
So I'm excited for
Are you a
that.
crafty person?
I'm a crafty
What do
person,
you like
yeah.
crafting?
I hop around to hobbies a lot, lots of embroidery, um, random like DIY decor stuff.
Mm.
Currently, I'm into junk journaling.
What's that?
It's scrapbooking with things that you kind of find in the real world,
Oh, okay.
quote unquote junk. So
Okay.
it's like people make fun of me because I kind of collect trash, but then I like arrange it and make it look cute on a page.
So then, like, you collect stuff and then you organize it on a paper, is what we're thinking? Like, you don't journal, is what you're saying?
I don't, you could write
Oh,
a
okay.
paragraph if you want,
Okay.
but it's kind of like a snapshot. I usually do themed ones. Like my friend had a bachelorette.
Ooh.
So I had like our schedule and then I had some like candy wrappers
Oh,
to
okay.
fit and then I had some pictures of us and
That's
then
so cute.
like our pass from the bar.
Mm.
So it's like a memory
Of
of all
everything.
the things that I would usually throw away.
Mm.
So I don't have to like buy scrapbooking paper or anything like that. I kind of just use what I find and
And then
keep.
how regularly do you do this?
Not very regularly right now, too much school stuff,
Yeah.
but that's what I'm excited for
So,
during
like, do you do this
summer.
for like occasions then, I suppose? Not for a regular day kind of thing? Is like if something happened and then you kind of store it in a page? Is that kind of what it
Yeah,
is?
kind of depends. I mean, not every day is like
Mm.
super exciting, but maybe I had a really good smoothie from somewhere and I want to like
Oh,
keep the
okay.
receipt or something like
Oh,
that.
that's so
Yeah.
cool. I like that.
It's
And then
like,
that's for yourself though.
oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Okay.
It kind
Ooh.
of makes me have a different like critical eye in the my everyday life of like, oh, this was really awesome. Let me remember it, put it in my junk journal later.
Dude, that's so cool. Because I feel like I know people doing that on Instagram posts, like they'll, well, not like junk stuff, but like they'll put pictures and make a collage of stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
But like if you do that on a piece, oh, that's so cool. I like that. Yeah.
It's really fun.
And then that just makes you like remember stuff and memories kind of thing for yourself.
Yeah.
I like
Yeah,
that.
I'm really nostalgic. I like to like organize memories to be able to look back on like
And then
that.
how, like, when did you start doing this?
I only started recently. I'm not sure when I started. Just before Christmas, I think.
Oh, like last year.
Yeah,
Okay,
last
so it's
year.
like a recent thing.
Yeah, it's recent.
Oh,
Yeah.
I like that. And then you're keeping a stack of all of these stuff in your room.
Yeah.
I like that. Very
Yeah, I
slick.
have it like in a big book, everything
Yeah.
organized. Yeah.
You also said you've done marathon last year.
Yes, I did the half
Love
marathon.
that. So then, like, how did you prep for this marathon?
Um, I think I used the Nike app, I think,
Oh,
and
okay.
I
Like, actually
just
keep track
I
of.
told it the day of the race, how far it is, and it was like, okay, we recommend doing this distance this day, this
Okay.
distance this day.
Yeah.
It was difficult to keep up with the schedule,
Mm,
but I tried my best because
you have to do
I was scared that I'm like, what if the race day happens and I can't run that far?
it.
But I was totally fine. Yeah.
Okay. And then how many days before or how many months before did you start prepping for this race?
Um, so I think it was at the end of May was the race.
Yeah.
Um, I started later than recommended.
Like a
um,
month before or
um,
less?
like 2 months.
Okay,
I
yeah.
trained for
That's
2 months.
pretty good
That's why I didn't do the full marathon because I didn't have
mm,
enough time to
to
train
prep.
for it.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Did you go with friends?
I did not. I just
Just
went by.
solo?
Yeah, I just went
Did
solo.
did people cheer? Like, did you have friends cheering for you?
Yeah,
Okay, yeah.
Autumn came. She made a
Oh, okay.
poster for everyone that she knew running,
That's so
and
cute.
my family was there as well.
Nice. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, that's the whole point. As long as you have someone cheering for you, that's the go. That's the way to
Yes.
go. Yeah.
My dad was like, "Okay, we're gonna follow you on the route." So
That's so
obviously all the
slay.
roads were closed, so I'm not
Yeah.
sure how the traffic was and how they even
But they did it.
found me, but they
Yeah.
drove like ahead of me and then they came out of the car to cheer me on and then they get back in the
So
car and drive
cute.
further.
Dude, that's so cute. But how did they find you though? Because like I feel like there's so many people. Like how did they keep track of You?
They had my location, but
Oh,
also
okay.
like after the start, everyone was pretty spread out.
Okay.
So
Like, were you
you
at the
could.
back, front, middle?
I can't remember my number, but my place, I was really happy with my place.
Mm. Because usually, I suppose if you're at the back, you have to run more slower, no?
Hmm.
Yeah, that's very slay. Well, with that being said, I am going to give you a very cute little sponsor thing. Imagine you did not see this before, but this is from Westgate Books. There you go.
Thank you. I'm so excited. I
Yeah.
love it there, and now I have a reason to visit
Do you
again.
know them?
Of course,
Okay,
yes,
they have a
yes,
cute
yes.
cat, you know?
Hmm.
Westgate Books are a secondhand place where they do books of different genres, and they're open on every single day of the week except Tuesdays. They've got a very cute cat, and they've got great owners, so you should go visit them. And yeah,
I'm so excited. Thank you so
yay!
much.
Okay, I'm also going to say thank you, Ella, for making time to be part of this podcast. I'm going to tell the audience I actually bumped into her at D'lish By Tish, and I'm really grateful that she said yes. I thought it would be a very exciting podcast, and I'm glad it has been an exciting podcast. Before I end, though, I'll ask Ella if you have any last words for the audience
Last words.
of the
Thank you so
video.
much for having me. Congrats on season 2
Yay!
of the podcast. Enjoy springtime, get outside, and hang out with your friends as much as you can. Um, don't hate on chemistry, and good luck with school.
And go to concerts and give her a song recommendation. She already knows Alex Warren, so you have to give her something else. Okay, with that being said, I'm going to say thank you all for coming again. And if you guys have comments, questions, concerns, you can leave it in the comment section. And Elle and I will help to co-reply because we're great people. And with that, we're going to say bye.